Okay, I know I haven't given an update in over a week. Been very, very busy. Going to start CDL school for truck driving probably next week. We've been broke. It is what it is. The inspection business sucks because real estate sucks. And just tired of it. So, been working my butt off at a restaurant and just trying to get stuff done here. Now I'm going to show you around. All I've done really is made some minor changes, but at least I'll keep you informed of what's going on. Okay, first off, I have removed the tent from here where the water jugs were. I had a neighbor come over with his John Deere and move that 50-gallon water jug for me. So the kitchen has been moved, and I'll show you the inside of the new kitchen soon. Next, that's coming down. That's coming down. And of course, I'm moving all those to over here where they won't be struck by trees, because the next part of the process is to cut down all these trees here toward where we're going to be building the home. The small shed over there is going to be put right here next to this one, and that's going to have some 4x8s on it so that it's smooth. I'm going to take the tool chests out of here, clear up some space, stop using that as a tool shed, and put it right there. Stupid tree finally came down so that during the afternoon I get sunlight. Okay, I burned quite a bit from over here. It was piled up quite a bit all there, and that's a new pile starting. So this is where that tent went that used to be my kitchen, and it is now my work tent, so that I can keep everything dry and not worry about bugs. All right. As far as solar, nothing's changed. I've got 2 batteries. I'm having problems with the BMS. It needs to be reset on those. I'm not sure how to do it yet. Still working that out. All right. This is the new kitchen. The tape is going to be painted over. The tape is to seal the OSB. It's called force field OSB. You saw it in the previous pictures. But here's the inside. Okay. Now, ordinarily, I've got a light up here that turns on automatically. So I'm going to put a pantry back here. As soon as I have time, I'm going to make it straight across, straight down, just shelves. So I'll be able to move all kinds of stuff. That is an oven. I've used it a couple of times. It's okay. And you put that oven on top of the stove right here. All right, so this is what was in the previous tent. You can see that I've got everything pretty much sorted. Those shelves were made out of spare parts. I literally used all my spare parts to make those shelves, so it didn't cost me anything. The inside is fairly settled. I don't really have much else to do except to put windows. I've got 2 windows down here that I'm going to be installing. One's going to be here. I'm not exactly sure where, but it's going to be here, and I'll be able to see through this window and through the next window from the cabin through the next window. So I'll be able to see what's going on. And this over here somewhere, I'm not exactly sure where. Okay, let's talk about some changes in the cabin, other than being a disaster right now. You can see it's a little more open. Let me turn around and face the other way. All right, so made it a little more personalized. This side is more the administrative side, and I have the living side over there. We're going to be putting a bunk bed up here with another bed there. You'll see these are hung to prevent the cool from coming in when it gets really, really cold. The walls get cold. And it's not that there's a leak, it's that the actual walls get cold. One thing I finished last night, was this guy here. This is a what's called a composting toilet. Inside, you'll find there's a diverter. That diverter is obviously, we know what that's for, to pee. And then it goes into that container. This is the composting toilet, and you put pine straw in there. It is contained. You can't move the bucket. The bucket won't move. And of course you have just a regular toilet seat. And over here is where you'll find the shavings to cover up your doings. but that's it for the inside. You know, we haven't made any changes since last time. I've got a pretty decent buddy, Mr. Heater here. He works great. And I'll tell you, I've got more electrical power than I know what to do with. I cannot use it. I use barely a percentage every night, just doing phones and lights and stuff. So that's it. The other side, I got the barrels moved over there. I'll give you a quick tour. So this just got through being painted today. I broke that barrel. I tried to move it and I put a hole in it. So what it's going to end up being is I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to make that into eventually a DIY septic, which is illegal in Georgia. So don't tell anybody. All right, so that's my main water barrel. This one needs to be cleaned out. I'm not going to use it until it's cleaned out, but you can see now it's connected to the gutter system. It is a cup under there on the inside. On the inside, there's a cup right under there, and it catches and diverts the water. Of course, that's full. I'm not going to need water for a while. That's it. I can't think of many more changes that I've made, but I can get water right now if I choose. The problem with getting water right now is that I've got to pay for my water meter. If you feel like donating, I need $2,000 to get that water run here. Yes, I was going to do a well. I cannot afford a drilled well. That's going to go all the way to the granite. That's going to be $15,000 probably. But I can do my own bored well, and that's just a small 1.25 inch pipe. Do it myself. But I was going to do that eventually, but you really shouldn't do that during the winter because you'll liably hit a water table that doesn't exist during the summer. So I should be waiting until summer to do that. Meanwhile, I need water. So I do need some consistent kind of water, and I'll get that as soon as I have the $2,000, but it's ready. And that's it for now. There's not much else to talk about. I need to get ready to go to work. Like I said, I'm going to start CDL school next week, and that should definitely bring some money in once I get my CDL. All right, but that's why it's been so slow going, and everything's been just on the fly and kind of rinky-dink. All borrowed money and borrowed time. But this is what it takes to get it done. The next stage is going to be to build another cabin right here. You'll see the flags out right there. There's going to be another cabin there, and then the breezeway, and then with water and a few other things, we'll have everything we need to bring my family back here. All right, I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate all the attention and forwarding and likes and everything else. Keep it up. Thank you.